How's it going, guys? My name is Mr. Boss for the win. Welcome to Encore in London, England, and another episode of some Black Ops 2. So, I know you're probably looking at the title and saying, man, this is kind of old. But yes, in fact, I'm going to be starting kind of a quest for diamond guns. I reached my quote-unquote final prestige in Black Ops 2, which is the 9th prestige, which if you don't know, is the 15th prestige from Black Ops 1. And I simply stopped there because I think the Prestige Master in level 10 or Prestige 10 looks really ugly. I don't like the look of it. It's just something cosmetic for me. And so when I'm not playing with friends or I'm not playing with subscribers, what I like to do on my own is I like to set a challenge for myself. And for as long as I've been playing, I've had this challenge like, okay, let's get a lot of XP. Let's try to get to this 9th Prestige 55. And, well, that day has happened. I've reached it. I don't know if it's in this gameplay that I'm actually that level, but I got it like last night or like 2 days ago during the double XP weekend, or double weapon XP, I should say. So now my newest quest is going for all diamond guns, and it is going to be a long haul, but I've got till really November to do it. So I think I do have a really good chance to get it done. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm using the Peacekeeper right here, which I've really fallen back in love with. And I think, obviously, the first category I'm going to start with is the submachine gun. And since this is my first episode, well, really how these episodes are going to go, they're not going to be an everyday thing, but when I feel like I've got a good gameplay that shows, like, me using that gun, going for diamond or gold or, you know, etc., you know, I'll use it and I'll show you, like, some of the tips that I use to get this thing diamond, because after all, I do give tips playing Call of Duty, so that's something that I want to keep in mind, but also kind of my experience with the gun. So, obviously, if you guys don't know, the Peacekeeper was part of the Revolution DLC. If you don't have it, I recommend picking it up. Same with Uprising. And it's kind of like the hybrids. Look at these guys having a bathroom party over here. Like, what was going on? As I pick up a fancy little triple right there. That was kind of awkward. The guy was looking in the urinal. I don't really know what to say right there, but that was kind of weird. And I get sniped right there by a guy doing something, so who knows, and I spawn right behind him. So bravo, Treyarch spawn system, you let me ruin the bathroom party going on. And I got a headshot right there, which was cool. So the Peacekeeper obviously is submachine gun assault rifle hybrid, which makes it one of the more easier submachine guns to get diamond for, just because of the slower fire rate. It's not as effective up close, but what I've been using is red dot and either fast mag or red dot and stock, and that has been a headshot machine for me. Just because I don't like the iron sights. They're very TAR-21 ACR-like from Modern Warfare 2, but I'm not a fan of them because they kind of combine the two, and they make them look a little bit more awkward than I think they should have been. And so I really like the red dot. One of the few guns I'll actually put an optical attachment on, but now that I'm going for headshots, I find myself doing that more often. So that's how you get the headshots out of the way. That's one of the things I've been working on is, you know, just slapping on the red dot, stock, and fast mag. Maybe I should try primary gunfighter. I haven't really decided that yet, but I do think that would be not a bad idea at all. And look, well, actually, my buddy got a headshot right there. I thought I deserved a headshot. So, but yeah, moving on. So once you've gotten the headshots out of the way, a few of the things you can do for the later camos, which I actually think are easier, is especially some of the ones like Bloodthirsties. Those are easy. Those will come as time goes. But the ones where it requires you to go like without perks, without attachments, obviously do them at the same time. You want this to be an efficient process. I know a lot of guys like pride themselves on getting diamond camos really quickly, and that's something I've never really gone for. I've never like wanted to hamper my play and like not use any perks or anything like that just to get diamond camo. But now that I've reached this prestige, I do feel like it will be a fun challenge. And definitely one that I'm going to take in full stride, because I do want to get these diamond camos. And I'm not even going to wear them. You can see in most of my gameplays, other than the ones recently because of the personalization packs, I don't run camos. You know, I don't... Some of them I just don't think they look good, and a lot of the times I just forget to put them on, so I rarely run camos. So I'll get the diamond camo, and then I probably won't even use it. I think the diamond camo looks kind of ugly, actually, so it looks like a bejeweled gun. Like, I wish diamond had some, like, bling to it, not these, like, plastic little beads stuck on your gun in these random places. So that's one thing I wish would actually be the case. But yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun actually going for the you can see in this game I'm playing by myself. A lot of people think I play in a full party all the time, but I actually use color assist. So these blue triangles will actually turn purple when I'm playing with a full party instead of blue. So a lot of the times when you hear me say like, oh, blue triangle got in the way, like I'm not calling out a teammate, I'm calling out a random. I just happen to use the colorblind assist. For whatever reason, I don't know. I'm not colorblind, but I kind of like the orange and light blue as compared to the red and green. For whatever reason, I just kind of like that a little better. So yeah, I've been having a lot of luck getting these diamond submachine guns going. And yeah, I mean, another thing I can say is when people want to go for headshots, they do it on purpose. It's like a pitcher who is having trouble finding the strike zone. This is a sports analogy, so get ready if you don't understand them. They tend to overcompensate and try to throw too perfect of a pitch. And when people are struggling to get headshots, they will try too hard to get a headshot, and a lot of the times that will cause you to lose gunfights and obviously miss some shots, because if you're aiming for the head, you're aiming for probably the smallest target on the enemy character's body, which is not a smart thing to do. Headshots will come over time and you might not even notice them. I hardly recognize when I get a headshot in the game, other than the little ping ting sound it makes when you get one, as compared to something like a body shot. And so one of the things I try to do is not go for headshots. They'll come over time, but if there is an AFK guy, you might as well take the opportunity and get him. So you know, I find that is something you could do as well, to get a cheeky little 2-piece C4 here to almost end the game. But yeah, guys, those are some of my tips that I can give you on how to get the diamond camos kind of quickly. And this isn't like your personal strategy guide, as I know I'm not the first to do this, but I do think it's my little personal quest. I thought I would share it with you guys. Take care, have a nice day, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.